All right, guys. Hey, um, let me know in the side chat if y'all can hear me. I'm so nervous. Let's see. Awesome. Great. So, hey, guys, how's everybody doing? Just thought I would, yeah, next week. Oh, thank you, guys. Next week, I was going to do the Q&A and do all that, but I'm still kind of learning so many different aspects of YouTube. I thought, I've been on a live stream, but I've never like been the creator or the host of a live stream. So probably would be a good idea just to jump on, um, say hi to everyone, see what everyone's been doing. Hey, James, I see so many familiar names here. And just chat with y'all, find out what's going on. I know a handful of you've already sadly had to put your bikes away for the riding season, and just thought we would chat and see what all's going on. So if y'all don't start, sharing info and asking questions, this is going to be a really boring, like 20, 30 minutes. So, um, yeah, what else? Okay. So, I mean, a bunch of y'all know that we just got back, Allie and I did, from a trip last weekend. And oh my gosh, that was crazy to be able to do some of the stuff we did, but oh, the bikes are still a complete mess. And hey, Doug, how's it going? And still need to get those out. And I'm like, oh yeah, we're gonna do this and do that and do that. And then we turn around and it's like Sunday evening, and we're like, where did the weekend go? All right, so let me see if I can come up. What you got going on, Bill? Ooh, a spring adventure in April. What's going on in April? Where are you heading out to? Oh, please do, Angel. Yeah, definitely. Bill's a neat guy. Hey, Dusty, how's it going? Okay, Ty, if you're not careful, you're going to make me cry. Don't make me cry. Hey, guys, how's everyone doing? Okay, so we are quickly coming up on the holiday season. So, well, even let's go back. All right, let's talk about this because I know it's kind of about probably 70-30 right now, who can ride and who can't. Um, if you're still riding, hey, Jim, if you are still riding, do you have any plans, say, in the next month for anything special? And if you aren't riding right now, because it's snowing and all that, what other kind of stuff do y'all get into? And what is your winter or your snow hobby whenever y'all do that? And I will. Thank you, girl. I appreciate it. And so yeah, we're just. So I'm waiting to find out. So I know. Really, the next big thing for Allie and I is not a trip on the bikes, but we're gonna actually be flying back, finally back to Texas. It'll be my first time back to Texas since COVID started, so it's been a while. So that's kind of my next big trip is that we're gonna go spend 10 days and see both my parents, Allie's parents, all of the kids, since that's where they go to school. All right, Bill, tell us more about what projects you've got, or are those secrets that you're using on for your own channel? Because yeah, there are so many people on here today that have their own channels like Bill, and he's always got a couple of things going on. That's Bill the Harley guy, by the way. Chuck. All right, Chuck. So what's your big plan for next year? Do you have like one big trip or multiple big trips? Jim, deer hunting. Have you had any luck yet? Any big trophy bucks or? Oh, Paul, you're going to be heading to South Charleston. I'm jealous. I haven't been to Charleston in years, and I've been wanting to go back. I've been wanting to go back to the East Coast for a while. So, yeah, Bill, I guess having two keeps me busy. Hey, Donna, how's it going? Didn't know you would be jumping on here. Hey, Jim. Oh, Philly. Are Allie and I going to Rocky Mountain Roll next year? Um, hold that one and I will answer it next week. Definitely will got information on that, but ask me that next week on the Q&A because that's where I'll answer that one. Hey Bob, I saw you just jumped on. Okay. Things are starting to scroll too fast. How do people do this? All right. So, Doug, I ride through the winter as much as I can when the temps are over 20 degrees. Okay. You're tougher than I am, dude, because it hits about 35 and I completely chicken out. I have to admit it. Even though I've got some really good gear and I'm starting to get some heated gear, by about 35 degrees, it's pretty dang cold. And now some of the newer gear I could probably tough it out if it was dry down to about 30. But whew. All right, let's see. Chuck. Um, so you're going to Alaska, but not on the bikes for a few shorter trips. Oh, cool. Okay, I'm so jealous. I want to go to Sturgis, but I think I need to go to Sturgis like a whole week before so that I can spend some time riding before it gets too crowded. And then once it gets really crowded and I get annoyed because there's too many people on the road, then I can sit back and just people watch because I understand the people watching in Sturgis is phenomenal. So, um, oh wow, 8,200 miles in 18 days, Bill. Okay, that's tough. I did like 45 and 16. So hands up, hats off to you, dude. Hey, Terrell, how's it going? See, things jumped on me again. Where was I? Here I am. Um, let's see. Hey, Jim. Oh, you had a 6 point. Awesome. The freezer's full. I know it's been years since I've had some really fresh venison. I'm a little bit jealous. So enjoy every bit of that. And truly, organic meat. Gotta love it. Oh, no, I don't mind at all, girl. Yeah. Let's see. It's going to be, Harley Diners and Rides. Oh, another great channel there. Tomorrow evening at 8 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, that's going to be another good one. Jump in there, guys. Go over and see what's going on. Hey, Bob, 72 in Georgia. Oh, nice. We had a really gorgeous day here. Not quite 72, but with the marine layer coming in as we're getting close to sunset, it's turning cool. It's kind of weird out here how the weather works. I'm still getting used to it, and we've been here for 3 years. I don't blame you, Paul. Yeah, it drops below 40 degrees, it starts getting cold. All right, what do we have here? Oh, wow, James, you've just been asked to plan all the routes for a week-long Scotland. Dude, that will be awesome. Okay, I don't blame you. And okay, Scotland, riding in Scotland is definitely on my bucket list. You're gonna have to share all your experiences. So if you don't have a channel, I haven't seen you. Do you have a channel yet? You need to start posting up videos. Take videos, post up videos, because that's gonna be an epic trip. Um, okay, I may have to turn this around here in a minute, but one of the problems I've been having, and I'm still gonna have to play with it before next week, is getting really good light. And so we were trying to figure out lighting, and I still need to do a little bit of adjusting, but I'll get a picture and post it to my stories on IG. I'm using shop lights right now to increase the light in here. It's kind of funny. Allie walked through and rolled his eyes and then went, well, I don't know. Maybe that is a good idea. But thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it, Bill. Oh. How do I keep this from jumping? Where was I? Uh, wow. Chuck, you're up. You're on. Whenever I get a chance to make it to Sturgis, I will let you know. I know Bob is everywhere, right? All right. Hey, Paul, what's taking you to Montana? Is that for the Rocky Mountain Roll? Because I mean, Allie and I completely fell in love with Montana this past year when we went through. It was and if you're gonna be anywhere close and you haven't done it, you've gotta do Beartooth. That was stunning, absolutely stunning. Um, oh my gosh, okay, slow down there. I know, right, Angel? There are some really great people over here in the side chat. I wouldn't call it instant, but there again, I appreciate the compliment. Thank you. Oh, and who else? I saw something here. Who else saw? I think it was yeah, it was Bob's post about Black Betty and how girl he had her look all dolled up, and girl's looking good. And I'm still wondering if he can like fly over because I've got three that need a bath. um. Oh yeah. Oh gosh, riding around a lake is always a good thing. Thank you. I appreciate it. I just thought y'all would all get a very fun laugh out of my uh you work with what you've got whenever especially whenever you're new to anything, whether it's YouTube, Instagram, whatever. Anytime you try something new, you work with what you have. And you know what? Shop lights work. So hey Danny, it's 11 p.m. in the UK. I know. I forget who it was I was talking to. Uh said that they weren't going to be able to be on because they were already going to have to be in bed because they get up early. And I think they're also in the UK as well. So thank you for staying up late. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah. Okay. So you're going to Rocky Mountain Roll, Paul. Awesome. Okay. Who else here in the live chat has ever met Amanda Zito from As the Magpie Flies? I mean, girl is just as sweet, if not sweeter in person than she is on her videos. How she makes it happen, I don't know. But y'all are going to absolutely, if you've never been, I think tickets are on sale. You should go ahead and grab them. And if you don't use it, put it back up for resale or talk to her about transferring it or something because it was a really, really good event. I mean, that whole family works so hard to make that event the success that it is. Ah. Yes, you do. Bob, you definitely support all of the community. I think you have one of the biggest hearts I have ever come across. Awesome. Yeah, Jim, we're doing the same thing. We're heading to Texas, but we're flying because, even though the kids are coming here too, we need to go see family. We need to go back to Texas. It's been so too long and we miss it. I know it's funny. It works. Shop lights it is. Oh my goodness. Oh, Bill. Okay. When you plan your trip out here to Cali, let me know. There's a lot of places I still don't know a lot about, but at least in this my area, I know where all the really great back roads and small places to go check out. And so, yeah, let me know, and or also reach out to Boots and Jeans Riders because they're in the more northern part, so they know the sections of California that I don't. And good grief, they ride all the time, everywhere. So they know a lot of they probably even give you a lot of places along the way to stop. Oh, where is it? Here we go. ah, slow down. Don't keep scrolling on me. Oh, early birds sold out for Rocky Mountain Roll. Go in January. Okay. Thanks for the update on that. Yeah, I didn't know if they had sold out or not. Ah. Oh, Bob, where's your daughter? Okay. So your daughter's in Texas as well. Yeah, I know. I was about to say, where is she? But they're like, the state's so big. Hi. Starting to see some more people pop in. Okay. So talk to y'all about your summer plans, your winter activities if you don't ride. Um, has anybody got any other big events that they're going to be doing for the Christmas season? Ah, oh, okay. I got it. So there's that question. But while we wait for y'all to pop some up into the side chat, so Donna, you've rented or you ordered your tent online. Um, oh my gosh, Bill, you have family in Texas as well. Wow. So Donna, which tent did you get? Because I know we spent forever finding the one that works for us. So nice area in Dallas. You know, Dallas is one of the few areas I've never lived. I've lived in Austin and San Antonio and Houston, but I've never lived in Dallas. Been through it many a time. Oh, goodness. I want to come east so bad. All right, I lived on the East Coast many moons ago. I'm not going to admit to how many years ago it was. So I lived in Virginia for a period of time. It was about a year and a half. And I loved it over there. Oh my gosh, one of my favorite. Now it was a car trip, but went camping in the Shenandoah Mountains at the peak of when the leaves turned. You know how just certain trips like that really stick in your memory. Well, that one did for me because well, one, it was so much colder than we anticipated, but it was so incredibly beautiful. And I've wanted to go back to the East Coast and visit and get out there and ride with a whole bunch of people that I know from out there, both, other moto vloggers, other riders. Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. Well, I hope the tent works for you, Donna, really well. Uh, it's amazing how I think everybody, well, I wouldn't say everybody's lived in Texas, but it's Dallas is one where a lot of people tend to land. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate that. Yeah, I know well, the furthest north I've lived has been Virginia, and I know there we still got some snow. So I know in Boston it's going to be hitting y'all hard pretty soon if it hasn't already. Um, I love being able to share some of the Cali sunshine with y'all whenever I can. Let's see what else is going on. Yeah, VAM. I heard the VAM 21 was a complete hit. Mr. G should get more recognition for putting that together because, wow, that could not have been an easy one to kind of coordinate everything. Oh, your national finals in Vegas? Well, I mean, it's still horsepower, right? um, Man, what that's another one of those things I've always wanted to do, but I've never been before was national finals because there again, being a Texas girl, I spent a lot of my growing up years on a very, very small ranch. And we didn't have a big herd, but we had a herd, and I showed animals and did the whole FFA thing. Um, so yeah, I would being at national finals to see that event would be huge. So enjoy, definitely enjoy. Oh, scroll the wrong way. Um, hey, man, see so many people pop in. Yeah, the foliage in the spring, or in the especially in the East Coast. I mean, where I am, we get a little bit of turn, but most everything here, because of how dry it is, tends to be more evergreen because they're just a little bit hardier. So we don't get the color change, and that is something I miss. And it's a little sad for where I live here, but the rest of it is kind of beautiful here. That's the one thing. As crazy as things can get out here in California, it is beautiful. Let's see. Yeah. Hey, Wingman, don't get sick at this year's VAM. Please don't. A Humbug Ride Christmas Day, Danny? I don't think I've ever heard of one of those. I'm trying to arrange my schedule so that next Sunday before the live stream, because it'll be early in the day, they're doing we finally got, we're we're going to leave this one alone other than this one quick statement. But Santa Barbara County, where I live, finally gave permission to do a poker run because you have to get permission to do everything here. And so the first one that I've seen in a long time, at least in my area, is happening next Sunday morning. So I'm hoping to go because I've never done a poker run before. So, yeah, and of course, I'm going to video it. I don't know how that's going to turn out. Half the time, I don't know what's going to turn out when I do my videos. They just, thank goodness, they somehow come together. But I haven't heard of a humbug ride before. Do y'all? Is that just a gathering, or do y'all do it for charity? Or tell me about it. Yeah, yeah, he did. I heard the rest. I heard the rest of them at VM 21 got soaked. Where is it? Where is it? Here's uh, Palmdale. You're not too far from me. Awesome. Hey, David. Nice to meet you. We rode through Palmdale, getting to and from Arizona last week because I do what I can to avoid LA. The traffic there is nuts. The fuzzy horse and iron horse. I love it. Wichita's, yeah, it really kind of, I'm trying to think. Yeah, it pretty much is kind of crazy flat. It's still part of the high plains up, like with the panhandle and all that. So, but there's some neat people there. I'm trying to read and keep kind of going. And thank you, Bill. I appreciate it. Thank you for getting that little reminder out there. It was awesome. That is so good. And Rocky in training. Please tell me that you have that theme song on one of your playlists because that's funny. But I have ridden oh gosh, what, 4 years ago? 5 years ago, something like that. I was in Philly for a work event. And part of what we did is this whole group, and it was like 80 of us. It was part of the fitness thing. So we're all in our gym gear and everything. And we start running up the stairs there like Rocky did. And, halfway up, someone started kind of dun 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 dun. And then, of course, everybody starts doing it. There was video of it. I've got to find out who has it because if I can ever find it, I will post it on my channel because it was just great. Well, that is if YouTube won't tag it for copyright infringement. You never know. I think y'all should ride to Van again, Bob. I agree. Oh, okay, Joe. Whataburger. Whataburger is mostly in Texas. I don't know if it's gotten very far out of Texas yet, so it's kind of a regional thing. Oh my gosh, I miss Whataburger. That, and maybe it's just being a Texas girl, but other people talk about all the different burgers, and I think it's part of where you grow up. But that for me, nobody does a better burger than Whataburger. They just don't. Yeah. Even though you can split lanes, which is crazy dangerous, but traffic in LA is, especially being on the 405, it can cause nightmares. We'll leave it at that. Oh, cool. So you bought some new bars, new bar end mirror. Oh, bar end mirrors for your, oh, that sounds cool. Yeah. I guess a lot of y'all end up spending a good chunk of your winter just working on your bikes. Um, oh yeah, I'll be popping in, Angel, from time to time and doing lives now that I'm starting to get a little bit more comfortable with it. And once I get comfortable with it, I'll probably invest in some third party software that'll give me some better clarity and different things like that. But as far as future bike life plans, I will put that on my list to answer next week. And all right, let me get just as last. Oh, okay. First off, real quick. So we'll go ahead and bring all this to a close pretty quick because I said I was going to do it just maybe 30 minutes max, and then we'd all jump off. Um, yeah, you've never done a poker run, Danny? Well, poker runs, they typically are for charity, and there's stops along the ways, and you like pull a card. And of course, it's been years since I've played poker, but you pull a card at each one, and then depending on who gets the best hand at the end of the run wins like a pot or a prize or something. It's basically a big charity run. The one that I'm going to try and take part in is a Toys for Tots. So it's going to be about collecting toys for underprivileged kids. So um, I know Whataburger's pretty awesome. All right, guys. So two things, and then we'll go ahead and close it out. One, where is Allie? I'm really wishing we had 4D because I could share the smell. Allie has been smoking a pork butt since about 7 a.m. this morning, and it smells really good. I'm like, so he's outside tending to and he doesn't even like being on my videos. I have to trick him half the time. So he sure isn't going to come in here when I have a live stream going. He like hides in the other part of the house. And all right, so guys, same time next week, I'm going to do a live stream, and we're going to do it Q&A style. So I will put up probably around midweek on my post. I'll pop up one of my community posts. So you can start asking questions, and then at about maybe we'll wait till about 15 or 20 after the hour. I've got some news to share with everyone, and I've got some changes that are going to be coming to my channel that I will share with y'all then. So let's see if there's anything else here real quick. Guys, I just want to say thank you so much for just popping in, even though this one's kind of short. And I just hope that everyone has a great weekend. Thank you so much for your support, guys. Y'all have no idea how much y'all coming in and just being a part of all this and commenting and chatting and everything. It really means a lot. So thank you, guys. And oh my gosh, somebody's got lasagna. All right, guys. So take it easy. Have a great week. Enjoy it. And there again, I'll be popping up the information once I get the stream and everything built for next week. So guys, thank you again, and I'll catch y'all later. So bye.